Good morning, yogis, and namaste. Welcome to today's group practice. Today is going to be more of an energizing power yoga flow. So be mindful of how the body's feeling with each posture. We are going to just start off in our strong mountain pose. We're going to do a little quick warm up before we get into the flow. I invite you to roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Taking the hands to that Anjali Mudra. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Taking a few deep, settling breaths here. On your inhale, we're going to find that high salute, taking hands high overhead. We're going to take the body to the right side as we go into that standing side stretch. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale to that high salute. And then start taking the body over to the left in that standing side stretch. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, high salute. And then we're just going to release the hands to the side of the body. Exhale. Inhale, hands, high salute. And on the exhale, we're going to take the body to a little twist to the right. You're going to wrap the right hand around the waist, left hand to the right shoulder. Taking that drishti over right shoulder. And we're going to take a few breaths here. A little reminder to have a gentle smile at the lips as you breathe. Inhale, we're just going to turn the body to center, and then we're going to switch out sides. So left hand to the left shoulder, or right hand to the left shoulder. That drishti out over left shoulder. Taking a few breaths here. And just simply turn that body back to that mountain pose. So we're now going to start a little twist to the body, letting the arms be free as they go from side to side. Just getting a little energy flowing here. And settling back to that Tadasana. We're going to take the hands to the hips. And we're going to start gentle circles with those hips. Really just warming up the hip flexors, the low spine, that pelvic floor. You want to be mindful, you go both directions. I started taking my body to the right first. Now I'm going to start making that circular motion to the left. And finding that mountain pose. So we're going to take our hands, interlocking fingertips in front of the heart. We're going to get our wrist warmed up here. So I invite you to just start taking the wrist from side to side. You can go in a fast motion, you can go in a slower motion. Your choice. We're just trying to get a little heat building in those wrists. We are going to be doing some planks today, so this is going to help those wrist health. You can even go into a figure 8 to get some shoulder, upper body movement as well. A few more breaths as we keep working those wrists. And we're just going to shake it off, release the fingertips from each other, just kind of shake those wrists. Maybe a few wrist circles in and out. So now we're going to take our feet together, side by side. I invite you to have a slight bend in the knees, taking the hands to the knees. So we're going to work our ankles here. We're going to start going into little circles. This is going to help the ankle mobility. And you want to be mindful circling both sides today. Just giving those ankles a little TLC. Joint health today. And just take that body back to that strong mountain pose. Taking an inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. So we're going to take our hands to the hips. We're going to give our ankles a little more TLC. So I'm going to start with my right foot, just lifting it away from the mat. And then we're going to start with ankle circles. Be mindful of the balance. Maybe find a focal point with that drishti. And just breathe normal breath here. Ankle circles, you want to go rotate it out and rotate it back in. Make sure you're going the full range of motion with that ankle. And release it to the mat. Taking an inhale, we're going to take those hands high overhead. Exhale, sink it down to chair. Inhale, float it up. And then release hands to the hips. So we're going to do the ankle rolls on the right foot, lifting the right foot away from the mat, starting those circular motions with that ankle. Find that focal point. Play with that balance. Being mindful that we're circling the foot inward and outward, both directions. A few more circles here. And we're going to step it, ground it to the mat. Take an inhale, finding that high salute. And on the exhale, sink it to that chair. Inhale, float it up. Left tippy toe to the mat. We're going to find that tree pose. So we're going to practice this a few times. Stepping, grounding left foot to the mat. Exhale to that chair. Inhale, high salute. And then start playing with that balance with that right foot going to your tree. Grounding right foot to the mat. Exhale, chair. Inhale, high salute. Take that tree over to the left. Grounding left foot to the mat. Take an exhale to that chair. Inhale, high salute. And then start taking that tree to the right. Inhale, high salute. Exhale, chair. Inhale, high salute. Find that tree on the left, building that strength and balance, getting warmed up here. Grounding left foot to the mat. Exhale, chair. Inhale, high salute. And find that tree on the right. Inhale, high salute. One more time each side. Exhale, chair. Inhale, high salute. Taking the tree to the left. Inhale, grounding left foot to the mat. Exhale to that chair. Inhale, high salute. Then take that tree to the right. Exhale. So now we're going to step and ground right foot to the mat. Rain dropping fingertips to the side of the body. A few times. Inhale, high salute. Exhale, raindrop fingertips. Inhale, high salute. Exhale, raindrop those fingertips. One more. Inhale, high salute. And exhale, raindropping fingertips as you settle to that mountain. So we're going to take 3 settling breaths before we get started in the flow. I do invite you to roll the shoulders a few times down away from those ears. Deep breath in, finding that high salute. Exhale, settle to that fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Taking the right leg and foot back. We're now going to find that strong plank. Have a little fun. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking toes, hips to the sky to our down dog. On your inhale, I invite you walking feet up to the front of those hands. High salute. Exhale, find that fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Take it over to the left, stepping left foot back. Then take that right leg back. Find that strong plank. Have that fun with that Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to that downward facing dog. Start walking those feet closer to the hands. Deep breath in, high salute. Exhale, find that fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Take it to that plank. Find that Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to take 5 breaths. Transition that body to that strong plank. So we're going to make a transition, finding that side plank. Taking right foot forward now to that low lunge. Deep breath in as you float hands high overhead, Anjaneyasana. Exhale. Inhale, circle the hands to the mat. We're going to settle to that runner's lunge. Exhale. Deep inhale as you take the hands further in front of the mat, kicking left foot to the sky. Then we're going to take left foot to the inside of right ankle, settling to that tree. Step that left foot to the mat, exhale, chair. Inhale, high salute. Exhale, find that fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step it back to that plank. Find that Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking toes, finding that downward facing dog. We're going to take our 5 breaths. On your inhale, we're going to transition to that plank. Make that adjustment. Transition to that side plank. Left hand to the sky. Pop that left leg up. And then take it around to that low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, hands high overhead. Start rounding the hands to the mat. Finding that runner's lunge. Exhale. Inhale, take the hands a little further as you take right foot to the sky. And then you're going to take that right foot to the inside of that left ankle. Settling to our tree. Grounding right foot to the mat. Exhale, chair. Inhale, high salute. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Find that plank. Step both those feet back. Have a little fun with that Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking toes, hips to the sky. Settling to that downward facing dog. Taking our 5 breaths. Next inhale, transition to that strong plank. We're going to go back to that side plank. Right hand to the sky. Pop that right foot up. Take it around. Settle to that Anjaneyasana. Exhale. Inhale, circle hands to the mat. Settling to that runner's lunge. I now invite you, put those hands a little further in front of the mat, taking left foot up to the sky. And then we're going to take that left foot, relax it on the right ankle. Arms overhead, finding that strong rooted tree. We're now going to step left foot, ground it to the mat. Exhale, chair. Inhale, high salute. Exhale, find that fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step it back to that plank. So we're going to work the left side. Settle to that side plank. Left hand to the sky. Pop that left foot up. Turn it around. Ground it to the mat. Settle to that Anjaneyasana. Exhale. Inhale, circle hands around to that mat. Settling to that runner's lunge. Start walking hands a little further in front of you. And then you're going to kick that right foot up to the sky. Then take right foot to the inside of that left ankle. Settling to that strong rooted tree. Grounding right foot to the mat. Exhale, chair. Inhale, high salute. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. So we're now just going to take the body to all fours. Settling to that strong tabletop. On your inhale, we're going to drop the belly, open yogi heart. Yogi gaze upward. Exhale, chin to the chest, navel to low spine, gaze to the mat. Inhale, transition. Drop that belly, yogi heart open, yogi gaze up. Exhale, chin to the chest, navel to the low spine, yogi gaze down. Inhale, drop that belly, yogi heart open, yogi gaze up. Exhale, chin to the chest, navel to that spine as you gaze to the mat. I do invite you to get into your own breath and body movement here. I now invite you settling to that tabletop. We're going to start a figure of 8 with our body. So you're going to take the hips to the right, chest to the left, circle around. Exhale, child. Inhale, roll that body up to tabletop, hips to the left, circle chest to the right. Exhale, back to that child. Few times. Inhale, tabletop. Circling hips to the right, chest will go to the left. Exhale, child. Inhale, tabletop. Circle hips to the left, chest to the right. Sink it back to child. So we're going to take 5 breaths here. I now invite you taking a breath in. We're going to roll that body up to all 4s. Exhale, sigh it out. And then on your inhale, we're just going to turn the body, finding that comfortable seat on our mat in that easy pose. I invite you to roll the shoulders a few times away from those ears. I now invite you, we're going to take a breath in. Hands are going to be placed on top of our knees. And on the exhale, simply take the head to the right side. Good neck stretch. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, taking our head to center. And then we're going to take our head going to the left. Exhale. Gentle smile at the lips as you breathe today. Letting the happy vibes flow through you. And then flow it back out into the universe. Inhale, taking that head to center. And then we're just going to exhale, sigh it out. Taking an inhale, hands, high salute. Exhale, right hand to the mat, extending left arm over. Inhale, high salute, center. And then take that movement over to the left on that exhale. Few times here. Inhale, high salute. Exhale, right hand to the mat as you extend left arm over to the right. Inhale, find that centered, hands overhead, really reach. And then take left hand to the mat, extending right hand over. One more time. Inhale, high salute. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the right. Exhale. Inhale, high salute. Exhale, left hand to the mat as you extend right hand over to that left side. Inhale, we're just going to roll the body back to that easy pose. Exhale, sigh it out. So we're going to take the hands beside us on the mat to the outside of the body. Fingertips to the mat. Maybe imagine you're cupping some cupcakes here. So I now invite you, we're going to start just some very gentle neck rolls. Making sure we roll both sides of our neck. I started with my right side. Now I'm taking it to the left. And taking that body back to that easy pose. We're going to roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Taking our hands, heart center, chest. Taking a few settling breaths. That drishti, you want to find a little focal point and just breathe here. Gentle smile at the lips for those happy vibes today. And we're going to release it. I invite you to take an inhale through the nose, and we're going to swoop that right hand behind us, left hand to the right knee. Yogi gaze over the right shoulder. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, take that body to center, and then start swooping left arm behind you, right hand to the left knee, yogi gaze out over left shoulder. Taking a few breaths here. And we're simply going to turn that body back to our easy pose. So we're going to make a little adjustment here. We're going to take both feet grounded to the mat. Knees are going to be bent. Hands to the knees. We're going to roll the shoulders a few times down away from the ears, relieving any stress or tension you may feel in that upper spine. I now invite you to take the heels to the mat, toes pointed upward. And we're going to take a few settling breaths right where we are. I invite you to bring a little more awareness to the feet, the sensations you feel there. We're now going to take the heels away from the mat and then gently roll that body, hugging those knees to chest. Exhale. Taking a few breaths here. Continue hugging left knee into the body as you extend the right leg out. Taking a few breaths here. We're now going to hug both those knees in. Take an inhale. Exhale, sigh it out as you release that left leg as you hug right knee in. Toes pointed to the crown of our head. Taking a few settling breaths here. I now invite you, we're going to just release right foot to the mat. Taking the left foot next to the right foot. Hands are going to go to the tummy. I now invite you to take an inhale, and then we're going to let those knees fall to the side of the body. And we're going to just take a few settling breaths here. Gentle smile at the lips as you breathe. Eyes can be open, gaze soft or closed here, your choice. I now invite you, taking the knees back to center. And we're going to take the left ankle to the right knee. Hands are going to thread through the upper right thigh in a gentle pull into the body, giving that sciatica a little love today. Just breathe into it. Relieve any stress or tension you feel in that area. Let it go. Letting the right foot go to the mat, releasing left foot to the mat. Let those hands just fall to the side of your body today. And we're going to take the knees just over to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, let those knees fall to the left as you take that gaze to the right. So a few times here, both sides. Inhale to that center. Exhale, let the knees fall. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn that gaze over to the opposite side, the knees go. So this is going to help our hip mobility. It's going to help that psoas muscle as well as those hip flexors today. Inhale, taking the body to center. I invite you to hug those knees into the chest one more time. Exhale. So we're just going to extend the legs flat on our mat. Relaxing the arms beside the body. Taking a few settling breaths here with that gentle smile at your lips as you breathe. I do invite you to close the eyes. Inhale, we're going to take the hands overhead. Slight bend in the elbows as you interlock those fingertips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Taking a few settling breaths here. So we're going to release the hands back to just to the side of our body today. We're going to settle to that shavasana. I invite you to close those eyes, as you relax the forehead and jawline. With that gentle smile at our lips today, as we settle in and just breathe, settling breaths here, in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. This is a time for you to go to your happy place, your happy bubble. I do invite you to bring a little more awareness to the sensations that you feel through the crown of the head, upper spine, thoracic spine, lumbar spine, pelvic floor, upper legs, the knees, the shins, ankles, and those toes. Do a full little body scan here. Giving gratitude to each area of the body and what it does for us each day. Our bodies are so amazing with everything they endure every day of our lives.